Yesterday, I went and looked into the top 15 hitters in MLB with their top bat speeds, right? Specifically, just isolating bat speeds, right? Average bat speed, to be specific. And I wanted to look into something. So one of the things is Aaron Judge is in that group, and I had this theory, so I wanted to throw Aaron Judge out because he's an anomaly in the sense of weight, right? He's 280 pounds. It's crazy, right, to think about, right? But this is superhuman. He's huge. He's humongous. So I went in and I threw him out. So the average weight of players with the highest bat speeds, you know what it is? 228 pounds, right? That's without Aaron Judge. You throw an Aaron Judge in there, it's over 230 plus pounds, right? So this is the thing, right? Now, is there some guys mixed in there? Again, if you look into like Acuna or, guys like that, right? That he's an insane athlete that can also be reaching some of those speeds too as well. Yes. But one of the things is I actually did a post like this the other day, where I was talking through one of the things that's been lost in this era of understanding and building lineups is this idea that we've always had power hitters, right? We've always had the big guys that were supposed to knock guys in, right? The guys that hit for power, and generally they're heavier guys, right? Again, you don't have Acuna's running around all over the place, but also with that being said too as well is we actually have missed this, right? And I actually did a video a while back ago talking about an offensive strategy of looking into slugging percentage and guys, teams that score the most runs. And honestly, if you actually look at the Blue Jays, there's a perfect, they actually did they were talking about this, the announcers were talking about this yesterday, about how solo home runs, man, look, okay, there's been 4 home runs, great, but if they're all solos, where the Blue Jays tend to hit a lot of home runs with guys on base. And this is the thing is they're building out a total lineup. It's like, hey, I can only hit home runs, 3-run home runs, and things like that if guys are actually on base, which again, means that guy might get on base with obviously below average bat speed or et cetera, right? To be able to set the stage for a big guy to come up behind him and boom, Vladdy hits a, big home run with some bat speed there, right? And so this is one of the things I just mentioned with this, right? Is a lot of times we just have missed that, right? That there is, again, some of the guys that tend to have the highest bat speeds are bigger guys that hold a little bit of extra weight and some potential energy, right? To be able to, to act on the bat with that, right? So that's one of the things, again, I wanted to mention with that as well. Obviously, these guys are not just big, they're actually really good athletes. That's why they're able to generate and express force the way that they do. But it's something that we need to keep in mind when we're blindly just chasing these speeds and not acknowledging how massive some of these athletes are. And also to understanding our role and what we're capable of comparatively if you're a high school kid, and you're 150 something pounds, right? Like I was. Some things that we need to keep in mind when we're just following some of these metrics blindly and not keeping these things in context.